What's going on, YouTube? It's Ordyh here, bringing you another little video. What I want to talk about today is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Over the weekend, or not the weekend, the week they were at E3. They were showing a trailer, or actually it was gameplay. I'm sorry, I'm like so confused. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm recording. I decided to record this like last second because one of my teammates decided not to get on, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm recording a video instead for you guys." Um, like I said, E3 they showed a gameplay footage of the single player. Now, again, I said this in a previous video about there's three perspectives of every Call of Duty: single player, multiplayer, and competitive multiplayer. This is from a single player standpoint, from what we saw, obviously, because this was just single player, so you can't really say anything else about it. It looked great. It was all cool, futuristic. I am worried about futuristic stuff for multiplayer, but I'm not going to talk about that as much. But I'm going to tell you what we saw in it. We saw jetpacks. Um, I'm scared. I hope that that doesn't get thrown into multiplayer because that would suck. I feel like Sledgehammer Games is. I hope they don't reach it, as I said before in my last video about Halo Reach. You know, when they change too much. When you change too much of a game, the games become awful. But I hope they don't do that with this game because I love Call of Duty. I don't want them to kill the franchise off. But yeah, I said there was a jetpack, kind of like you can. There's like a thruster pack, like you can double jump, you can like move left and right. Like I said, it looked cool, but again, like I said, I'm really trying hard not to talk about multiplayer, but it's kind of hard not to when you talk about Call of Duty because that's what people actually talk about more than the single player. But yeah, it was cool. There's like a laser beam gun that looks cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think of there's something I want to talk about. Oh, the graphics of it. The engine that they're using is almost identical. Or actually, is probably the exact same engine that I heard. There was a rumor that James Cameron was using for Avatar. Like the people looked like real, and everything looked like really realistic and like really cool. So, like I said, it looked great, but can't help but to be worried about it. There was a grenade that you can change what it is. It said like frag, stun, I think something else, and he changed to one of them. I couldn't remember what it said, but when he threw it, for those of you who played Halo 4, it was like Promethean vision, and I was like, what the fuck? Like literally, he threw the grenade in the air, it blew up in the air, then you literally see all the enemies in front of you that are hiding behind the buildings highlighted in red as if you had Promethean vision on. So I was like, fuck me, like no, don't do this to me, don't do this, guys. Please don't fucking ruin Call of Duty with this shit because if that's thrown in a multiplayer, that's obviously that's not going to be fucking used in competitive. That's banned immediately. But just thinking about it in a multiplayer perspective, it's like campers. I mean, yeah, it's an anti camper weapon, but the campers will use it because they'll throw it and be like, oh, this guy's coming. I'm in this corner right here, and I'm coming to me. So I hope some of the stuff that we saw in single player doesn't get thrown to multiplayer because it will, I think, ruin the game. Or I mean, I know I'm jumping the gun here a little bit because the game hasn't. It comes out in like 5 or 6 months, but I can't help it. We saw it now, so I can't help but throw out our opinion. This is my opinion on it right now. I'm probably sure it's going to change down the line. I know probably like in August they're going to do like a multiplayer reveal like they always do. So hopefully the multiplayer looks really good. Hopefully it turns out to be okay. Hopefully some of the stuff is not thrown into the multiplayer. But like I said, from a single player standpoint, game looks great. Can't wait to play it because I will play the story. Um, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow, actually, because I wanted to talk about another first-person shooter that they were talking about. I'm really excited for it. I'm excited, not as much for Halo 2. I mean, not as much as Halo 2, but I was excited for it nonetheless because it is one of my favorite franchises ever. Well, not really. But yeah, I'll say that for the next video. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna hopefully do something because I don't know what to do right now. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer. Let me know what you guys think about what would be multiplayer if it's not going to be in there, like the Promethean grenade or all that stuff. You guys think it's going to be in multiplayer or is it not going to be multiplayer? Let me know in the comments below. Like, favorite, subscribe is always appreciated around here. And as always, hashtag erase them. Bye.